She upside down. Hello. Oh my goodness. She's a happy girl. Morning everyone. It's Saturday. It's a Saturday in lockdown. But it's raining. I woke up this morning feeling same as yesterday. Slept a little better last night though, although there was a brief moment where slippers scared me because we both heard the unmistakable sound of our kitchen door softly closing at like 3 in the morning. We both just went. That woke me up a little bit, but for the most part I slept a lot better last night. Still feeling a little heavy-headed and a little warm, but generally okay. We think we might be piecing together that my monthly illness might have something to do with my time of the month and the pills that I'm on. Kind of makes sense. It's just taken me a long time to piece that information together because I'm stupid. Because it's only just started happening in the past year and a half and I've been on this pill for the past like 4 years. So it's confusing. Oh hello, are you up? Oh, big stretch. You gonna have a look out the window? Or are you coming over here for a cuddle? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. Should we go out for a quick walk in the rain?
Yeah, I think so.
Just a little one. I just wanted to start the vlog now because we're literally gonna go on a walk for like, if we do go on a walk it'll be a short one because the weather's just miserable today. No snow, lots of sleet. So it's cold and wet and horrible. But yeah, feeling a little bit rough still, but not awful. Just edited the vlog. I'm about to start getting up and getting ready for the day. Huh? It's a sleepy Saturday morning. Oh my goodness. Finally did it, lads. Finally raised so hard they closed the ford. It is so high right now. Look how fast it's flowing. It's so crazy. It's been raining pretty much all night for the past 2 days and throughout the day. Look at it, man. They've closed. Oh, it's open on that side.
Yeah.
So you can drive in and get stuck in the middle. That's so ridiculous.
In case of flooding, drown.
Thanks. Helps a lot. That's crazy high though. We did it. We made it out the house for our mini stroll of the day. Just want to get some fresh air. And there's a break in the... I don't know if it's meant to rain anymore today. The forecast said it was going to.
Yeah, I think it's might rain all day until like 6 PM.
Yeah, there's a mini break in the rain right now, which is nice. It's very cold. But yeah. This is the food situation. But yeah, out and about, stretching our legs, having a stroll. It's wet. It's wet out here.
What are you filming?
Just you.
Why are you filming me?
Because you're pretty. Toaster's not plugged in, Chris. Afternoon everyone. Back from the walk. We went on a bit of a longer walk than we anticipated and it was fine at first, but then halfway through the journey back it got very, very, very cold. And I kind of died a little bit. My legs are still recovering from the heat from coming into the house. You know, they're doing that thing where they get really itchy. Going from being very cold to very warm. It's chilly. Dressing gown on. It's cold. It is sleety, snowy, supposedly. So that's probably why. We're just making some lunch now. Got some pasta on the go. It looks so good. I'm so hungry. It's 10 to 3 again. We're so bad at having lunch on time on the weekends.
Well, we just go for a walk at like 12 and that usually takes like an hour or so.
I guess that's true. It makes sense. And Chris is making some garlic bread.
Bit of rice.
Some garlic butter in there, some toast in there, some basic garlic. But yeah, it's going real well. I'm very cold and I'm still a little tired from, you know, weird illness related things plus the cold walk. Now it's going to be a nice cozy afternoon, munching on some pasta. Proper people.
Yeah.
It's become our Saturday routine to watch an episode of Proper People.
I don't think that's enough butter.
Oh no. In for a nice cozy lockdown in. That's a lot of butter, Christ.
Let's go panic shop.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Slippers. Do you mind? Oh, I can just pick you up. She's like, no, you won't. Good evening, everybody. It's quite a bit later. It's been a real lockdown blues kind of day. I think both me and Chris are feeling a little fragile today. And the only lockdown activity that we did is, you know, we went out for our walk, the classic weekend lockdown activity. And it wasn't very pleasant. It was very cold and wet. So we're just both feeling a little bit rubbish today. We've kind of curled up in bed after lunch and just kind of played on our laptops, all that jazz, did my surveys. Telling you guys, I'm gonna get a 5er by the end of next week. It's gonna be great. And we've just kind of we've been chilling. It's been very lackluster. We've been taking it easy. It's also been very boring. But this is lockdown, isn't it? It's the lockdown blues. It's just been particularly bad today because we're both not feeling phenomenal and the weather's not helping. Anyways, it's been good enough for dinner. We might be I don't know what we're up to really this evening, but we'll see. And then, yeah.
George?
Yeah?
Can we watch his Dark Materials?
Yeah. Oh. Well, there you go. We're gonna watch an episode of his Dark Materials and it'll probably come up. Yeah. It's been a day. It's been a lockdown blues day. Hasn't it? You've enjoyed it though. Yeah. You've had an okay day. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. You took a big breath.
No.
It was just you breathing.
Just how I breathe.
Yeah. Yeah. You do that though sometimes. You take a breath and I think you're going to say something and then you don't. It just turns out you're breathing. But I guess I do that as well sometimes.
You don't take massive breaths. You just sigh a lot.
I'll sigh randomly.
You do
I've
sigh
talked
randomly.
about this before. I just sometimes feel like my lungs aren't taking in enough air and I have to take a big breath in.
Yeah, it's just really weird because when I first started dating you, you were doing it and I was like, is she like really bored of my company? Is she like, I don't know how to describe it, but...
There's so many behaviours that I have that people just interpret as me being rude. And I'm like, no, I'm just broken.
Yeah.
I'm just really, really broken.
Occasionally you
It's
would
not
just,
me.
when we first started dating, so... I'd be like, did I forget to do something? Is it like her birthday or something today?
You thought I was being passive aggressive. That's so sad. I would never do that to you.
Yeah, usually you're more obvious. Right.
If I'm pissed with you, I'm gonna tell you to your face. And I'm gonna sigh while I do it.
Usually, when you're actually pissed off, it's... Prick. Right.
It's not true. Right. 'Tis the evening times. Watch the first episode of season 2 of his Dark Materials.
'Tis the evening to be sleepy.
La 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 la. Yeah, it was really good. I'm really enjoying his Dark Materials. I am going to be really sad when we eventually finish it and season 2 won't come out until the end of this. No, season 3 won't come out until the end of this year, early next year. I think I might have to read the books in the meantime, but I've got 2 books to finish before I get there. because I don't like having like so many books to read, one after the other. I get overwhelmed very easily with reading these days.
These days.
Well, I used to read 24/7 all the time. I used to love it, and then we started studying literature in school, and I started having to be told what to read. And then I became incredibly fussy about what it is that I read, and now I struggle to find things that fit my incredibly particular criteria. I need to get over that. Having to study Animal Farm twice was traumatic for me.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Oh god.
And then it went to...
Some animals are more equal than others.
Yeah, then it was like 4 legs bad, 2 legs good, or something ridiculous.
No. It was always four legs good, 2 legs bad. But then the pigs started walking on 2 legs and everyone was like, what? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the political significance of Animal Farm. And as a story goes, you know, it's a good story. It's just not something I would ever choose to read ever. And having to read a lot of text that I would never ever choose to read in a significant amount of detail made me really fussy about what I read in my free time to compensate for all the reading that I didn't want to be doing while studying literature. I don't think I read a single book in literature that was my style, because I like sci-fi, fantasy, adventure. And there was just none of that in literature at school. Which is stupid, because they're quite cool literature. I don't know, there were some good ones. I got To Kill a Mockingbird, which is good, and The Great Gatsby. But outside of that, just not my thing, you know?
Just not your thing.
Just not my thing. I like my aliens and my magic. If you don't have aliens or magic in your story, or superheroes, then you've lost me, quite frankly. Anyways, I'm rambling. Today's been a really bad vlog. I said earlier, it's been a lockdown blues day. Because it's just been, like, the real effects of lockdown I feel like have really hit today, because both of us have been feeling a little fragile. And the one lockdown activity that we are able to do was a bit crap because it was really cold.
Yeah.
So the mood's been quite low today, and I'm still feeling fragile. I don't know about you. I'd quite like to be asleep in the next hour and a half.
You got to stay up till 10:30 today.
I don't have to stay up till 10:30 to take my paracetamol.
Oh, well.
I only said that so that I don't accidentally take paracetamol before then.
But I feel like you should before you go.
I know I probably should, but I want to be with my head on the pillow resting in the next hour and a half. Okay? Is that acceptable to you?
No. No, it isn't.
This clip is so long.
We're talking so much, but we're not saying anything.
Yeah, this is lockdown. This is what happens. We have a lot to say. We have no other outlet. You are our outlet. This is where we blurt out stupid crap that no one else cares about. See?
Oh, I'm gonna do the next one. I'm not willing to break my voice on that. Just turn up at work on Monday not being able to speak. They're like, what did you do? And I'm like, I sang the high bit from Take On Me.
We have been invited to play Among Us, but they're not playing it yet.
Well, we were invited to play. Now looking back, no one ever mentioned Among Us.
Oh.
I just naturally assumed.
I assumed from what you said.
I know, it's really annoying because now, for the first time, I've got a laptop that's slightly capable of playing games, and nobody wants to play games anymore. I finally got rid of that Mac so I can play loads of games on Steam, and nobody wants to play games.
I'll play games with you. He doesn't want to play games with me, that's the problem.
I finally got a laptop that can cope with all of it. And we're not playing TTT anymore.
Yeah. We'll get back into it in the summer or something.
Yeah, I really want to play TTT.
This clip is stupid long, we need to stop rambling. Anyways, so we might be playing some games if we're not passed out by the time we're called on. If no, we're just gonna go to bed and sleep and have a chill evening. Which we're gonna be doing anyway, regardless. Thank you very much for watching it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Slippers has left us. Because we're boring and this clip has gone on forever.
Yeah, that's why she left.
Yeah.
She was like, this clip too long. I've lost
Say
interest.
good night, Chris. Hit the 10-minute mark.